Hello everyone, welcome back to KEEPIN with Nick, and so let's get the ball rolling. So MacKenzie, you went to McMaster University. What did you take there, and how long have you been there?
I went to McMaster University in 2008. I was there to study English. I was lucky enough to go with one of my best friends, Ben Plested, who I became good friends and roommates with, and then eventually I was the best man at his wedding. And then I also met my wife, or soon-to-be wife, Kayla, there,
Yep.
who you know very well.
Yes, I do.
And studied English there from 2008 to 2013. Graduated with honors.
That is really good to know, and I'm very happy for you too.
Me too. I'm glad I got out.
Of course, to my brother. I understand that you work at Governor Brown. How did that came about, and how long have you been there? What is your role at Governor Brown?
Well, at Governor Brown, I work in the marketing department.
You do?
I help put together all our brochures and all our content that goes out to the clients. I have an English background, so I'm very good at proofreading and copy editing and copywriting and all that good boring stuff. So I've been there for 4 years, and I went there because we have a lot of family that work there, and they trusted me when I was first out of school to get the job done, and I hope I've done a good job.
I hope you do.
Well, you haven't heard any complaints, have you?
Nope, I've not heard any complaints either, because it's not my business to get involved.
Well, fair enough.
That's true. And you also organized an event a year ago. Can you explain that?
Sure. We, as a firm, we partner with a lot of charities, and that charity that we partnered with last year is one that we've partnered with quite often. Is called the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. And so we as a company are a lot of young people, and we decided to try to change up our yearly event, and so we decided to have a charity concert, and we hired two very good bands called the Arkells and Birds of Bellwoods, and we raised over $50,000, and we're able to donate it to the CBCF.
And also, it was the same day as your birthday too.
It was. I did that on purpose.
Yeah, I know. And a lot of your friends picked you up, and
they did.
And was that fun for you?
It was great. The good thing about having a concert on your birthday is you're working really hard and you forget it's your birthday. Yeah, and it's like it doesn't even happen.
Just like me a year ago when I was doing Wildfire.
Well, how old are you? Like 50? Yeah.
Oh, you're funny. Yeah, I'm actually 33. I'll be 34 this year.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Funny pants. So, MacKenzie, I understand that you are a musician. Can you tell us a bit about that and what music brings to your life?
Well, part-time musician. It was our parents got us into music very young. As you're very much into music, so am I.
Yeah.
I got a guitar when I was 8 and began playing. Not very well, still not very well, and it's a great medium for me to express myself, but I also get a lot of joy from listening to music.
True. And you had a recital once, too.
Yes, I did.
And how did that feel for you?
Well, I was 9, and I don't think I did very well, but I was happy that I got through it.
Well, that's good to know, and I guess you were happy doing it.
I was, and I've been happy playing music whenever I can. It's a great time.
True. Music brings happiness to others.
I know, and I hope you're happy listening to it.
Of course, me too. So, you're a brother of 2, and what is it like for you to have a brother with Down syndrome?
Well, for me, you're the only brother I've ever known, so it's pretty good. I like you. You're great.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's because you have Down syndrome or not, but you're the best brother anybody could ever ask for. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on your show.
Yeah, that's true. You're funny.
I know, I'm trying to be. But having a brother with Down syndrome, I imagine, is like having any other brother. You can be a real pain in my neck sometimes, but you're also a really good person.
And I'm actually now your best man at the wedding.
You are my best man at my
and
wedding.
the wedding party and
That's right.
and all that.
You put the party in wedding party, don't you?
Of course I do. I dance with all the ladies at the wedding.
That is very true.
Every time I go, I dance with everybody.
You're gonna steal a thunder from me, and I'm
I
a
won't.
little nervous.
Probably dance with you too.
Oh,
My brother,
well,
of
I should hope
course.
so.
Because I love you.
I love you too.
MacKenzie, you are a longtime friend of Chris Studer, and I believe you have spoken on behalf of Get Real. Can you share what that experience was like and how you have gotten yourself involved in the movement?
Well, I've known Chris since I was 8 years old. We met at Williamson Road Public School, and he's been a great friend of mine ever since. So Chris started this campaign when he was in university. He went to Western, and I went to McMaster, so they weren't too far away. Mm-hmm. And when I would visit, he would tell me about this organization that he was starting. And when I told him if there was ever a possibility of me helping out, just let me know and I'll be there. So sure enough, when we graduated, he started speaking with schools, and then we actually ended up going to my old high school. And he figured maybe this would be a good time for you to speak publicly about anti-homophobia and all these other causes, anti-hate. And I jumped at the chance, and I spoke at Malvern Collegiate, my old high school, 3 times.
That's true. And recently I talked to Chris about
I know
stuff like that on this show.
He's a great guy, isn't he?
He is a great guy, just like you are.
Oh, stop it.
It's true, MacKenzie. I know that you and Chris, some of your friends and supports, have joined Get Real and participated in the Toronto Pride Parade. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Sure. Chris invited us on behalf of Get Real, like you mentioned, and we wanted to show our support, and a bunch of us, all of us, loving Chris, loving what he does, and loving his cause, decided to join with him and walk down Yonge Street in the Pride Parade, and that was a lot of fun because everybody there is there to have a good time. Everyone there is celebrating their differences and celebrating their equality, and we wanted to be a part of that. And I've been there about 4 times. It's been some of the best times of my life.
And it was a lot of fun to do that.
Absolutely, it's nice and warm. Everybody's in a good mood. There's a lot of music and dancing. It's a great time.
That's true.
You got to come with us this year.
I don't think that's going to happen because I am also going to be in the Fringe.
Oh, okay. You're a busy
guy.
So
that might be... Well, I might be in just rehearsal. So.
Well, if you can fit in your schedule, I'll bring you down.
I'll think about that.
I'll talk to your agent.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's talk. So, anyways, you are not only a successful and well-respected marketing and copy coordinator, but a brother to me as well. What are your words of wisdom for brothers everywhere when dealing with a sibling with developmental disability?
Well, I can only speak from my experience. I imagine every sibling relationship is different. But from my experience living with you, I can only imagine that you treat any sibling that you have, regardless of who they are or what challenges they face, as you would treat any other person, if not, with more love because they're your sibling. But I can't give advice beyond just be yourself.
That's true, and that's what pride is.
That's right. Pride and equality, my man.
Pride and equality, and that's what makes things happy in our lives.
That's right. That's what makes the world go round, right?
It does.
Well, and to go with that, yes, Nick, I can only imagine that many people face a lot of different challenges that you and I face. But
yeah, that's true.
Once again, if you have a sibling who faces extra challenges, maybe provide a little extra support, but be there in the same way that you can.
And you actually talk like our father.
Do I?
You do.
Apparently, I
And
look like him.
sometimes you do look like our father sometimes.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
It's the forehead.
from the pictures that we've seen.
The forehead and the mustache.
Kind of like that, yes.
Yeah.
So with that being said, thank you, MacKenzie, for coming onto the show, coming onto our platform, to the Disability Channel. If you want to know more about Gavin Brown, go to www.gavinbrown.com. And thanks for watching. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, and LinkedIn. So check us out on and keep subscribing on our YouTube channel. So keep subscribing, and thanks for watching. I hope I see you next time. Thanks for watching.